If you're looking for a defense to mix up with the nickel 3-3-5 odd, then I've got a great coverage defense for you. Hey, this is Time Bomb, and if it's your first time checking out the channel, hit that subscribe button to catch all the updates. Thanks a lot for joining me here today, guys, and remember to give this video a like to help me get, always helps the channel out. I really appreciate it, guys. So we're gonna break down the nickel 3-3-5 odd cover 3 today, which this is, I would say, an underrated play. It's your typical cover 3 sky, but it actually does a great job supporting the run, which is something that I need to me a lot of times. I think when people are running with 3 wide receivers and I don't want to be using just these blitzes out of the nickel 3-3-5 odd, I think having this cover 3 sky is a great play to mix up with it. So I'm just going to go against a random play, and here we see, here's the play art right there, and we see we're right under center. Just, this would be dangerous, you would think, typically out of the nickel. You could get pancaked, but what all I'm really doing is just moving the line over to the left and usually going into some hard flats, depending on how sure I am that they are going to be running. So I mean, I think there's a chance they might be passing, I might go with some cloud flats, but then I might put X into a hard flat underneath. We'll just keep them on a blitz though, because this is looking like a run play here, and depending on how sure I am that they're running, then I can either use my middle linebacker, or if I want to be that next level of run support, then I would be the safety. So right here, let's try a user in the safety and see if he does run it. If not, then I gotta get back. Oh wow, I got burned so hard there, but you can see the defense was in behind him for that quick throw. He got a little deep to cover it. So again, we're gonna base a line, shift the D line to the left, put them into a contained blitz, and then usually hard flat. This time I'm gonna use the middle linebacker and just kind of get into the line here. Play, but we're able to contain him to just a few yards in that play. So that's what I like here too, is I usually have middle linebackers kind of subbed into the right and left end, so I can put cloud flats on the field after base aligning, and then put both of those ends into little hard flats, and then I'll blitz my user just so I won't get pancaked and just kind of shift the line over. So I've got just kind of like lots of help on the sidelines, and then I'm going to be looking over the middle here for the user, and then if he does run on me, he's got to make quite a few moves to be able to break that off for 5 yards. And we didn't get pancaked. So also I will a lot of times put my right end into a spy. Maybe just move these safeties a little bit closer, put them into a contained still, and just shift them over. Boom, he's not going anywhere on that run when I've got everybody, all the 4 down linemen going at the QB. Or even in a spy there with 3 going at him. Here we can go, we've got only 2 wideouts. It looks like a run play as well here, so I'm gonna go jump onto the safety and move him a little closer, get some run support in there. Oh, another play action. This time I didn't bite so hard. He has to throw underneath. Makes a little spin that helps him get an extra couple yards, but see, he's not getting very much on that underneath. Gonna base a line, got hard flats, get them over. Gonna just let the 4 down linemen go here, and I'm going to use the middle linebacker on this one. I'm more worried about that slot wide receiver. I'm hoping that my other middle linebacker can go over cover him. He runs it, and see, he's not going to get very much on it. So you can see this play does a great job on covering passes. It gets you coverages. I get a lot of picks with this play. The pressure can't get in there because the coverage is locked down. Sending those 4 guys, even though it's only 4 guys, they will get in there sometimes. They're going to get the engages, they're going to get a couple block sheds, and they're going to get pressure on the quarterback. So this is a play that I've been using a lot to mix in. You can even man up a little bit with that slot CB and maybe put one of your ends into a hard flat on that side. Just a lot of different options on what you can do. So let's take a look at some of the gameplay footage. All right, here we see some of the gameplay footage. See, I'm moving all the safeties inside the box, get onto my middle linebacker to user, and before he can even get there, he's going to get taken out by one of the down linemen. See, there's a spy on the field. He does a great job of going right at him, forcing him outside, and then I'm able to make a play on him on that next level. So again, see, I'm bringing that user right into the line and hovering over. I'm just watching where the running back's going, and I'm just gonna try to stop him on that side. See, boom, again, he's trying to cut, sees outside close, tries to cut inside. Ricky Williams is gonna get an extra yard or two, but still I'm right there to make the play. Again, see here, he's basically runs into his lineman, and before he can really adjust outside, I get a guy shedding and making the stop right there. So the run has been generally, locked down on this defense. So it's just then when he's throwing on me, I just got to have a solid user in the middle of the field. Hopefully the pressure can get in, and I get a sack just like that. That's what I'm talking about here. Again, I see he's got no running back in the backfield. He's usering over the middle of the field, pass off one route, and just right when I make that pass in the middle of the field, the pressure gets in there. He's looking for another read. It's too late. See, I fake like I'm going to blitz there, and then he tries to make a quick read up the seam, and Kuechly, the other middle linebacker, right in the middle, just sitting on that. Oh, here's a kind of a lucky one. He kind of finds his man over the middle of the field, but we're able to knock that ball loose at the last second. It gets a funny little AI pick there. So that's a nice little play. Lucky for me. Didn't have much footage of those ones, that's why they cut off abruptly. Here he's looking to go deep. I click on to that safety, do that little cut over, and I'm able to undercut that route, pick it off, and again, a weird thing, my replay cut off, but he just went down in the end zone. Again here, looking deep, and I'm able to lurk over the middle of the field, kind of half baited him, but I think he saw me, but he didn't think I could make a play on it, and I was able to jump it right there. Here again, I see my user looking over the middle of the field. Looks like I'm following the drag. I'm going to pass off that route that just heads upfield, and I'm able to jump that and user lurk it, come down with the ball. So I really like mixing up this cover 3 from the 3-3-5 odd with the blitzes that I'm using out of there, and the cover 6 I like to throw at it. So it's just another good change-up play that can help me lock down defenses. So try this play out. Remember to give it a like if it's working for you, and let me know what you're thinking of it, and if you'd like to see some more videos like this. Thanks a lot for checking out the video. I've been Time Bomb. You guys are awesome, and I'll catch you later.